We're back, everybody. My next guest is a talented actress who's appeared in numerous films, including The Pink Panther. Now you can see her in Lars and The Real Girl. Please welcome Emily Mortimer. Thanks for being here again. Nice to see you on the show.
It's a treat to be here again.
Yeah,
Thank you for having me.
I hope you feel that way. You've just... I never know. There's no sincerity here. This is exciting. You just finished wrapping, is that right? The Pink Panther 2. You worked on the sequel.
Yes.
Was it fun to do that? Did you enjoy doing that?
It was fun, yes.
Yeah.
There were lots of movie stars in the movie.
Yeah.
It was populated by movie stars. There was
Steve Martin
Steve
in the movie,
Martin,
of course.
obviously, and Andy Garcia and Jeremy Irons and all sorts of people. And as a result, there were all these paparazzi hanging about in Paris. We were shooting a lot of it in Paris.
Right. And you're not used to that, the paparazzi going crazy?
No, I've never been papped, as we call it. We call it being papped in England.
Is that the UK term, being papped?
Yes.
That's a weird term. Okay, so...
So I was papped.
You were papped
I was papped for the first time in Paris, and it was this... Does that sound disgusting?
It sort of does. It sort of sounds like you had a procedure, and...
Did they pap you from behind?
Yeah, they followed you and they papped you.
Yes, no, it was one particular sort of rainy day, and they were hanging about the set looking for film stars, and then this particular day, all the film stars had gone home.
Right.
And there was me, and I emerged from my trailer in my curlers to go to the set to rehearse.
Sure.
And it was raining, and there was a very sweet girl who was holding an umbrella over me to protect me from the rain, and this photographer started following us down the street and taking photos, and I was thinking, wow, this is amazing. I'm being papped.
Yeah.
And this has never happened before, and it's rather exciting. And then to protect my privacy, the girl tipped the umbrella, you know, over my face. I think because of the curlers, which I'd forgotten about.
Right, but she was trying to do the nice thing and protect you from this guy.
At which point we heard this voice at the top of this photographer shouts at the top of his lungs, "Oh yeah, like she's really famous."
Oh, whoa! Whoa! Now I've been papped. Whoa! Veet, I apologize. That's not the kind of show we run here.
I'm sorry, Veet. I'm so sorry.
I know.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that.
Well, still, profanity aside, it must be, you can't...
That was kind of mean. I thought it was mean.
It's mean, right. You didn't think you were a big star. You were just trying to protect yourself.
It's mean to take your photograph and then accuse you of not being famous enough to have your photograph taken.
Yes. They built a weird trap for you.
It was confusing to me. And then...
That's really papped up.
Wait. So then I get on the airplane. I recover from this instant. And then I get on the airplane to come home, and I'm terrified of flying, and the only way I can calm myself down, weirdly, is to buy huge piles of those crappy magazines with lots of pictures of famous people in them. So
because you just read those and it sort of reminds you that...
For some reason it's distracting, wondering or not whether Jessica Simpson's had plastic surgery or something. Just it distracts me. I don't know why.
Well, I guess not, is the answer. This is very interesting.
She definitely
Did you just pull that name out at random?
Yes. Are you Jessica Simpson's boyfriend?
No.
Oh!
Have I put my foot in it?
This is crazily weird. I'm just gonna watch this. Why don't you two talk?
I don't know, but what's the Jessica Simpson link?
Oh, no, it
was a long time ago.
Oh, okay. Anyway, I'm sure she hasn't, and she's lovely. But anyway, so I get, it distracts me from whether or not I'm going to plummet to my death. Looking at these magazines.
Oh, right.
Anyway, and so I open one of them, and there I am, and I've never been in one of these things before, and it's me in this blue dress on the red carpet.
Right.
And I think, again, I get this sort of weird feeling of, wow, here I am, maybe I've arrived or something.
You're in this magazine.
I'm in this magazine, and then I look for who the other ladies are in the pictures next to me, and it's this weird collection of freakish people who I've never sort of heard of, in very odd outfits. And then I look at the top of the page, and it says in huge letters, "Fashion Disasters." And then I look at my picture again, and there's a caption underneath it. I'm in this blue dress, which I thought was lovely, and underneath it says, Why did Emily Mortimer choose to leave her house dressed as a Smurf?
Oh, this is terrible. You can't read those things. I don't, you know. I'm not in them. Now, I'm told we have something in common. I just got back about a week ago from Dublin, Ireland, and I had a great time there.
Yes.
And I got to meet some of the great Irish comedians over there, and it was wonderful. And I'm told that you've spent some time there in Ireland?
Yes, I did a movie in Ireland, and yeah, I love being in Ireland.
Well, this is what I'm asking, because I just want to know if you had the same experience that I had. When I was over there, everybody's kind of quick and funny, no matter where you go.
Yes.
You know, just everybody. You know, you talk to anybody in any profession, quick, funny. Did you have that same experience?
The gift of the gab is what it's called.
Exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
no, I had an Dublin taxi driver say the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me before. It hasn't been matched, but I arrived in Dublin to get to an audition, in fact, and I was really late. My plane had been delayed. And I got into this cab and I said, you know, I'm an actress, I've got to get to this audition, and please, can you go as fast as you possibly can? And he got really into it, you know, and he went really fast, and he kept going the wrong way down one-way streets and things. And I knew I liked him when he was going the wrong way down a one-way street, and someone beat their horn and said, "This is a one-way street," and he leaned out his window and said, "I'm only going the one way." Anyway, and then
killed 9 people. Yeah.
Anyway, and then he said, "So, you know, what would I have seen you in? What have you been in?" And this was 10 years ago. I was just starting out, and I said, "God, not really anything. Kind of slightly lame television things, and I don't know what." Oh, and then I said, "Oh, actually, I've been in a film. You might have seen. I was in a film with Michael Douglas about lions in Africa, and I got eaten by a lion." And he thought for a few seconds, and he said, "Some lions get all the look." But I told you a research of this, and he said it was disgusting. I thought it was romantic, but then I've been told it was disgusting.
You thought that was romantic? Ah, the romance. Oh. You know, you haven't been on in a little while. You have to come back more often.
No, I'm never coming back. I feel terrible about the Jessica Simpson thing. I feel like I said something.
No, it's fine. Tell her it's all fine.
No,
What
it's all
is
good.
the Jessica Simpson? You've got to tell me what the Jessica
I'll tell you after. It's all good.
Right.
And then I'll listen and tell you tomorrow. Dee will be here, too. Check it out. He's the most powerful man in television now. Shut up! Suddenly it's late night with Veet. Lars and the Real Girl is now playing in select cities, expands nationwide through November, and seriously, always a delight. Thank you so much for being here.
Pleasure.
Emily, we'll be right back with Slash. Slash is here. Stick around.